are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bats and the Mounties. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The
First
center fielder
pitch on its way.
Number 24.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike
7
one.
o'clock.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Morgan is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player as they swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
The count is 1-2.
Inside and high, 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one.
He's out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with one out now. And that ends up next. It'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Out.
Phillips for one.
Wow, look at that fucking perfect defense. Wow, where the fuck was that?
Stepping into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate,
second.
Run.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball
and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 home. Misses.
That's
Ball
out.
2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. You see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third,
Ready
The first
to deliver.
baseman,
Here's the first pitch.
Joey.
And he'll look
Ball
at a
one, no
first
strike.
curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Hit hard to short. Ramirez on the grass. And the throw
He's
just
out.
does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Bang, bang, play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank
Leading
Thomas.
off for
He'll
Kansas
get us
City,
started in the top of the
first
second.
baseman, Frank Thomas.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado comes up with
Nolan.
it, and the
Out.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the
Batting
plate
fifth,
now, Miguel
The left
Cabrera.
fielder, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ball one.
Curveball taken outside
Counts
to begin
1-0.
the at-bat, ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys? Now a swing, and
Holy
Cabrera
fuck.
blasts this one out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready now, George Brett.
Batting sixth,
Here's
the
the
third
first
baseman,
pitch to him.
number 5,
Weak grounder
George
down the first
Brett.
baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the
Ball
count,
2
1 and
strikes.
2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on it.
Swing,
Yes,
and
sir,
this
we
is
beat again.
also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the bases are empty with
Batting
one man
seventh,
gone. And
the
stepping
catcher,
in is the catcher,
number
Jason
18.
Kendall. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting
Settling in now,
The
Hanley
shortstop,
Ramirez. He'll work on
Hanley
keeping this top of the
Ramirez.
second alive.
Son of a bitch.
First pitch
This
on
dude's
its
hit
way.
2 fucking axe off.
And he takes
Nope,
ball
that's
1.
inside.
Here's a
Sorry.
perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty,
Son of a
power hitter at the plate.
bitch.
He ain't looking for a single and
Did you
hoping
exit
he
the
gets to the
game?
baton. This guy's looking to do
I
damage.
lagged out.
2-0 now.
He lagged out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And then did your door also just decide
You're
to
right.
Go after a bad one there,
Hey,
and it
man, it
evens
was
the
lost.
count at 2-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Got him.
And the throw to first. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off
He's
for
set
Arkansas,
to lead off the home
the
half of the
shortstop.
second.
Hey,
Number
we're still in the
23.
early stages.
Base
of this one.
hit,
They're only down
bitch.
by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not being trained.
Stepping
Batting
in,
fifth.
Nolan
The
Arenado.
third baseman,
Hey!
Nolan
0-1.
Hey, when one of your
Arenado.
better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't
You're
be
right.
afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1,
Ball,
they're going to
that's
give it to
just
you.
out.
Go ahead and throw it.
He's dead.
Way late. He's in there easily. Second. Tatis leads off second with nobody out.
Did
Tried
it
to
go?
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Confrontation. He fears confrontation.
And
Three.
it's strike 3 called on the fastball.
Can I
One
get in your
down.
room and watch you play?
No.
Now at
Batting
the plate,
sixth.
Ricky
You're
Henderson.
the center fielder,
Please.
number 24,
Takes this the other way
I'm
to
not
right.
listening to
That's
you.
in there. Base
Oh my
hit.
God.
Really
Tatis
too deep.
rounds the corner and is headed home.
You know that game was
Won't risk it
bullshit.
at third.
Stick
so
right
they're
with
at
that.
the corners now with only 1 away.
I'm not gonna talk about the game unless we're
No,
facing
no, bro. That game was some bullshit though.
Low key.
There was
I mean-
4 errors in that first fucking inning.
I think what really pissed you off was the fact that the pitcher got a base hit off of hitting third base. And then that's what started everything.
Turn it off.
Alright.
feel at home whenever I'm in this bed.
Batting
Into the
seventh.
box now.
The
Buster
catcher.
Posey. And he's
Buster.
got runners in
He's
the
just
corners
in
here
here
with
now.
only one guy.
Posey.
Wait, why do you go to busy chiefing?
Line
moved him.
drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from
You're
third.
right, son.
We lay to the plate.
Hey, hey!
He's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe at home plate.
Talk for a little bit.
All right.
So it's a runner at first
still
with two
rolling.
gone.
Batting
And stepping in
second
the
baseman.
second baseman, Brandon
Hernandez.
Phillips. On the corner
Phillips.
at the knees, 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Even
I got
2-2
to count.
count
2
to
and 2.
Brandon
And
Phillips.
her face was like
Looked like he
swoosh
just
'cause
tried
of
to do
whatever she
too
had
much
on
with
her
that
head.
fastball right
We
there.
got a full count.
He overthrew it a
3-2.
little bit. That's
Yeah,
pretty
we
much
just
the
pulled
key.
up.
Oh, he's into third safely with the stolen base.
I'm like, is that death? Oh my God,
Count
Trent,
still
nice
full,
steal,
3 and
brother.
2.
Thank you. Thank you.
He fucking stole standing up third. You never
Here
hear
comes the
about that.
payoff pitch.
Ball!
And he missed
Now I
with
got
an
my
air
picture
ball
up.
4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting ninth.
He comes
The
set.
pitcher.
There's the nothing
D-Rod.
Charlie.
pitch.
He throws fastballs all
And he
over.
throws the fastball by him
Morton.
here. 0-1.
Nah.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And this one gets away.
Very dirty.
A play at the plate, and
Got
he will
him.
be
On the
tagged
tag.
I'm not vaping no cucumber.
at the plate. Zach Greinke, as we are all set to
Toward
begin
the
the
bat.
third inning in this one.
The pitcher. Zach.
And here's a
Greinke.
ball hit in the air,
But I'll try it.
but this will
I'll try
land
it, but I ain't
untouched.
gonna smoke it. No offense.
Into the windup. Here
That
comes the
cucumber
0-1.
jewel pod, though, Dalton.
Like,
And it's fouled away.
That cucumber jewel pod.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I
A
believe you.
swing,
Stop
and it's
getting so
popped in the
serious
air
with
back
offensive
behind first.
Fucking vape juice.
In there, a base hit.
Yeah.
Look at that arm.
Do something. Punch me. Do something.
Digging in
Damn.
to try it again.
Now
Ricky
batting.
Henderson.
Do it.
He
Number
singled his
24.
last time up.
D-Rod.
And that's waved at and missed for
0-1
strike
the
I
count.
like had the teacher how to punch, dude. Dad taught her how to punch.
One ball,
Fastball
one
that
strike.
crowds him a bit, and
With
it's
the
1
thumbs
and 1.
fucking tucked.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was
That's
trying
a
to jam
DP,
him with
baby.
that running action
That's an out.
on that
Suck me.
two-seam fastball.
Got him.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings. So
This
Now
guy
batting.
about took me fucking
The
deep.
second baseman.
first pitch
Joe.
on its way.
Morgan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll
You know what I
retire
like
the
to call
side.
that? Get it good.
Leading off the inning, Charlie Morton.
Yeah, if
Leading
They'll
off,
need
we're
to get
Arkansas.
something going
The
here.
pitcher.
Hit
Charlie.
the other way.
He hits a
out toward
fucking
right
yak.
field.
Morgan.
Dawson's there.
You ever hit him?
He's got it 1 away.
Have you ever had a pitcher?
He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Yeah.
The right
Riding
fielder.
into the
Nice
box,
save.
Tony Gwynn. He's
Tony.
0-for-1 after grounding out his
Gwynn.
only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Or you can just come back when you're done.
Dawson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
And
Oh,
here's
no,
Ronald
the left
Acuna
fielder.
Jr. now.
Ronald
0-for-1 for him here
Acuna.
in this one.
Junior.
Yes, sir, we on that cigarette wave.
Right
Ooh,
back
right
at
up
the
the
mound.
fucking
And
middle,
the inning
mate.
will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
They don't fucking want none,
So
bitch.
striding in.
Got my boy
Votto
Joey
is
Votto.
0-for-1
Number
after
19.
grounding out in his
And he
only
fucking
trip to the
grounds
plate
out.
so far.
Gosh
Backhanded.
dang.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the
Who
inning.
chatted in my chat?
Riding in once again, Andre
Leading off
Dawson.
for
As we
Kansas
begin the
City.
top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
Local noodles.
Andre
Something like
Dawson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
D-Rod.
He got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now
Yeah,
time
but
is
I'd
marked
call
out
time
by the
out
home
that
plate
swing,
umpire.
too. That was some dog shit. Got Andre fucking Dawson.
And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2.
Holy shit, Trent is blowing up with 2 viewers.
The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Henderson has a play. one down. So here's the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter, Frank
the first
Thomas.
baseman,
He got on top of
Frank
one and was a ground out
Thomas.
victim last time.
D-Rod.
Thrown right over the splitter there, 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1-2
No,
to Frank
inside.
Thomas. Line drive to left.
What a fucking.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Okay, I can't stand like hearing.
Now at the plate, Miguel
The left fielder,
Cabrera.
number
He went
24.
deep in his first
Miguel
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in
Cabrera.
store for us here. Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So we're runner at
The
first
third
here with
baseman,
2 gone in
number
the
5,
inning. And up next,
George
it'll be the Hall of Famer,
Brett.
George Brett.
I know it's a guessing game,
No.
but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot
got
be late
time.
right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Zach.
He
Ball,
can't get
that
him to
pitch is
chase the
out.
0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Wide in the back.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's
beat
safe. Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Jason Kendall.
number
He flew
18.
out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled away. And now time granted
I'm
here as
out.
he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He
Come
wants
on,
to
Votto,
get a
get your
swing and a
fucking
miss on
ass
this
over
next pitch.
there. Let's
Votto
go.
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job
Nice.
there. Now at the
Right
plate,
before we got
Fernando
ready, I looked
Tatis
down, I
Jr.
Leading off
set to
for
lead us off in the
Arkansas.
home half of
The
the fourth inning.
shortstop, number 23.
Short, hit hard. Played on the backhand.
Oh, he beat that out.
And the throw
He's
is
good.
not
Let's go
going to
with
be
Tatis.
in
Is that
time
Tatis?
as he's able to
Tatis.
reach base safely.
Oh my god.
The batter,
Here's Nolan
the
Arenado.
third baseman,
First time up, he went
Nolan
down looking. Fielded cleanly.
Arenado.
The tag,
Got him.
and he is out to Thomas
He's
at
out.
first. It's a double play.
Has his new card not been very good for you?
In now,
The
Ricky
batter.
Henderson.
Popped off
He
for
reached
number
on a
24.
single in his first try. And
1-0.
he lays off there, 1-0.
Holy shit.
Trent,
What?
Keely asked me to name our child Carton last night.
Pops
Cartman?
straight up. Morgan
Carton.
over to his right.
Carton?
And the inning is over.
Yeah,
Like a milk carton.
like a mixture of fucking Keely and Darton.
Now to the
Carton.
plate, Hanley Ramirez looking to put
Leading
the ball
off
in
for the
play
bat.
here. He went down on
The
strikes in his
shortstop,
first at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez.
No, his name is Zaf.
Yeah, you're funny as fuck.
D-Rod.
Reaching at thin air that time.
No
and he
balls,
cleared
2
quickly
strikes.
down 0-2. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
So
the count.
far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out,
Dude, I like
1
the
inning,
color
1
of this.
pitch
Is this
away
gold or
from
tan
turning
or
things
is
back
it-
around.
He's
He's
out.
pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Let me see.
Standing
Zach
in, Zach
Greinke.
Greinke. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Those Greinke.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dude, I had a silver chain. That was. had
So
some
the
big
batting
old
order
Kiwi
turns
boots on
over
it.
now
The
and
batter,
set to go
number
Ricky Henderson.
24.
He was a double play victim last time around.
I used to play.
Yeah,
during
rolling
high
into a
school.
2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
They
So
used
you
to
know
give
he
me
wants to make up
bitches.
for it right here.
Tatis
Dude, also used to
calls
give me
for it,
bitches, Trenton. Smoking.
and
Yeah,
he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Isn't that right, Dalton?
Digging in once again,
What,
the
Jack?
Batter
Morgan.
Smoking
It
dark
was a
second
fly out
bases.
for him in his last
Joe
trip.
Smoking dirt,
Morgan.
get your
Greinke,
head
the runner at
pussy.
first with 2 gone. That's
say,
lifted the other way
this
out
is
to
what you can
left.
do, Trenton.
Acuna's
Jack.
there for it.
Walk up to a 4 at a party, be like,
And
hey,
the
you got a
inning
dart?
is over.
They'll give you their whole fucking pack. You give them 2 back and say thanks.
Stepping in, Buster
Trevor Corey
Posey
smokes.
as we move past
Leading
the
off
halfway
for
point in this one and begin
The
the
catcher.
bottom of the fifth.
Buster.
What the fuck?
Flying
Posey.
towards center field. Henderson is there, and he has
You
it
mean-
for the first out.
The thing Ian sent?
So
Yeah.
striding
Yeah.
forward
Number
now, Brandon
00.
Phillips.
This is Jack.
Drew a
Second
base on
baseman.
balls his first time out.
Brandon.
God, dude.
Phillips.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now in the box,
Now batting.
Charlie Morton.
The pitcher.
So far, 0 for 1
Charlie.
with a flyout.
I'm actually
More
like,
no, that's
no
down.
Swing, apparently, ball 1.
Yeah,
Fifth
he needs
inning,
to work.
2-1 our score.
Yeah, he needs a wake-up call.
That's what
2-0.
2 now.
My bet is he's getting
this
the
happened
take sign
not
now
last
on
night.
2-0.
This happened, like-
If he's having a
This
hard
happened
time
Tuesday
throwing
morning.
strikes to the pitcher, you might as well
my
let him
God,
work
on a
himself into
Tuesday
trouble.
morning,
Well, he
you gotta do
Yeah,
that.
tell him about that.
he went out Monday. No, he
Into
had
the
no.
windup,
He went
here's
out
the
Tuesday
2-1
night.
pitch.
But he didn't go. He went to
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
and stayed the night. And then next morning, woke up and drove. And
Here now the 2-2.
like he's tired. Like
Steer
Shot
right.
and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. He's set
Leading
to lead
off
us off
for
in the
Kansas
6th
City.
inning.
The right fielder, Andre Dawson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Steer right.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to
Out.
first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate,
The first
Frank
baseman,
Thomas.
number
Last
35.
time through was a base
Frank
hit.
Thomas.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Gwynn, 2 gone. Digging in,
The left fielder,
Miguel
number
Cabrera.
24.
It was a flyout
Miguel
for him in his last trip.
Cabrera.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So it's a runner at first with 2
Now
men out.
batting,
And up
third
next,
baseman,
it'll be the Hall of Famer George
Steer
Brett.
right.
Brett.
First pitch hacking here,
0-1's
and
the
that's the
count.
first strike.
Ball.
Pitch taken several
1-1.
inches below the zone, in fact.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And
Nope.
that misses,
Ball
ball
4.
4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance?
number
Jason
18.
Kendall. We'll see
Ball,
if he can
that's
come
outside.
through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost
right.
a non-competitive pitch.
Time.
Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now the double steal is on
2-2
here.
to count.
Pitch outside. The throw.
Hey.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Now
The
with
batter,
the plate,
number
Hanley
2,
Ramirez. Third trip
shortstop,
to the plate for him
Hanley
here. He struck out and
Ramirez.
grounded out in his first 2 tries.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll get
He's
back
safe.
in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Kendall stands at second with 2 gone.
Nope.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in,
off for
Tony Gwynn.
Arkansas,
He'll get
the
things
right
started
fielder,
here in the second half of the
Tony
6th.
Gwynn.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Henderson moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in
Now
and looking
batting,
for more,
left fielder,
Ronald Acuna.
Ronald
He steps in off a
Acuna
base hit in his last
Jr.
at-bat.
Ball 1, no
He'll
strike.
hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for
2
ball
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Full
3 and
count.
2.
3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number
Here's the
19.
First pitch now from Greinke.
Joey Votto.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and no shot for Cabrera as that falls for a hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box
The
now,
batter,
Fernando
number
Tatis
23.
Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still
I got
wasn't
1 ball,
able to
1
get
strike.
good wood on it.
1-1 the count. Greinke ready now. The 1-1.
D-Ride.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a curveball swung on and missed. Digging in, Zach Greinke. It
Leading
was a
off
single
for the
for him
bats.
in his...
The pitcher,
Yeah, he showed
Zach
like a little prowess with the
Greinke.
bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Stepping
Now
up to the
batting,
plate, Ricky
number
Henderson.
24.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll
Got
step
him.
on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The
Stepping
batter,
up
number
now,
8,
Joe Morgan.
second
He
baseman,
could really use a knock
Joe
here. 0 for 3 in the
Morgan.
game so far. Line drive to center field. Henderson is there, and they breeze
Ladies-
through this. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado.
Leading
He
off
struck
for
out and
Arkansas,
bounced into a double
third
play in his
baseman,
first 2 at-bats.
Nolan Arenado.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting,
now. Ricky
number
Henderson.
24.
His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort
He's out.
pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Here's Buster
28.
Posey now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a
Posey.
line out. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Andre Dawson. He's
Leading
hitless in
off for
3
Kansas
at-bats
City.
to this point.
The right fielder.
On
Nope.
to the 8th
Ball
here
one.
as a slider is
Dawson.
taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him
He's out.
any further.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem
first
over there at
baseman, number
first as they
35.
record the out.
Frank
First offering on
Thomas.
its way. He had to be
D-Rod.
looking for something else to start the
Hey.
at-bat. It's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Got him to
count,
go after
0-2.
that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Henderson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box,
The left fielder,
Miguel
number
Cabrera.
24.
So far, 2
Miguel
for 3 in this one.
Cabrera.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Votto
He's
will
out.
take care of him at first. And leading off the inning, Brandon Phillips, as they'll look
Leading
to
off
get
for
something going
Arkansas,
here and even this
The
game up.
second baseman.
Ball one.
Brandon
That misses for ball 1.
Phillips.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's
Ball,
2
that's
balls
out.
and 2 strikes now. And that
3-2.
misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Morgan in the hole. Quick throw to first
Out.
by Morgan, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Now batting.
0 for 2 from
The
him so
pitcher.
far in this one.
Charlie.
Here's
Counts
a first
1-0.
pitch slider that
Morton.
just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take
Got
it to
him.
the bag himself for the out. So the lineup
right
flips
fielder,
over
number
and digging in,
19.
Tony Gwynn.
Tony
It was a fly out for him in his
Gwynn.
last trip. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side. So digging in now, George Brett.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
the
things
Bats,
off in the top of the ninth
third
as they look
baseman,
for a little insurance. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first
He's
for the out,
out.
and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things
Now
up
batting,
where we left off.
number
Jason
18.
Kendall. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
The
So
batter,
he certainly
number 2,
capitalized on it last time.
shortstop. Hanley Ramirez.
D-Rod.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the
We got
first strike.
time.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's
And
up
on
there.
0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away.
Out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna.
Leading off
He looked
for
to bounce
Arkansas,
back after
left
striking out
fielder,
his last time up.
D-Rod.
Oh, had him
Acuna
chopping at that one. It's
Jr.
0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid play.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now
Now batting,
following the home run.
the first
And here
baseman,
comes the first baseman, Joey
Off the
Votto.
plate, ball 1.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's
Now
the first
batting,
out.
number 23.
First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Check
No, that's
swing,
low.
but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Nolan Arenado.
Now batting,
He could really
third
use a
baseman,
knock here. 0 for
Nolan
3 in the game so far.
Arenado.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Tatis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Nope.
Off the plate,
I got a ball, one
ball,
strike.
one strike. He's running. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 will be a base hit into center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So coming to the
batting,
plate, Ricky
number
Henderson
24.
is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention,
Raleigh
please.
Fingers comes
Now
on here
pitching,
looking to get the final
Raleigh
2 outs and earn the
Fingers.
save. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The
Striding
catcher,
in,
number
Buster
28.
Posey. Comes to the
Buster
plate as the
Posey.
last chance for his
Posey.
side. 2 out here in the 9th. And
One
that
ball,
misses,
one
1
strike.
and 1. Good pitch as this
One
is
ball,
swung on and
2
missed,
strikes.
and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Brandon Phillips.
The batter,
as he'll
number
look to bring home
00.
that tying run from
Second
second with a base
baseman,
hit into the outfield.
Brandon Phillips. Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
now with the
your
possible
attention,
tying run at
please.
second here, we're going to
Now
have a
running
pinch
at second
runner
base,
as they try to get a little
number
more
9,
speed out there.
Javier Baez. Now
Trevor
pitching,
Hoffman comes out of the bullpen
Trevor
to shut things
Hoffman.
down here in the 9th.
Your
Austin
attention,
Meadows
please.
will be called
Pinch
upon here to
hitting.
hit with the game on the
Austin.
line.
Meadows.
Well hit to right, but
Foul
foul.
ball.
He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th.
Right.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Ball. Down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Dawson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. are under the light. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
for
the
the
lights.
Sabres, the second baseman, Roberto.
Inner third let
Alomar.
go. It's a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit
That's
off
out.
the outside. It's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game
I got
time.
to count 2 and
And
2.
they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in,
Batting
Stan
second.
Musial, as
The
he'll
right
get his
fielder,
first
number
opportunity
6.
in this one.
Stan
Couldn't
Musial.
quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. God, he looks like
The
he's
count,
toying
0-2.
with him here. It's 0-2. Musial is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't
Outside,
matter
that's a ball.
right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness,
That's a
Matty,
ball.
and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
He's out.
So
Batting
stepping
third,
in, Mike
The
Trout.
center fielder, number
First
27,
pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Trout.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he will get into the box now. Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Arkansas, the right
Here's
fielder,
The first pitch to him.
Tony
Ball.
Pitch taken
Gwynn.
several inches. Is below the zone, in fact. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Smith will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
second,
Fernando Tatis
the
Jr.
shortstop,
He'll get to take
number
his first
23.
cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good
Nope.
hard slider there,
1-0.
but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
D-Rod.
It's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just
2 balls,
drops off
2
the table.
strikes.
You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Foul ball.
Went to
The
the
count is
slider to
full.
try and get
3
in
and
the
2.
chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
What do you
There's a
got?
check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Joey Votto.
batting third, the first
First
baseman,
delivery to him on the way.
Joey
Swung on and
Votto.
fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Runner goes for second.
D-Rod.
Swings and misses. Throw down.
He's
Perfect
out.
throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. High drive deep down the left field line. Gwynn sprinting after it, and that
Foul
is
ball.
off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball
1 ball, 2
one.
strikes the count.
2
to
now
count.
with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes.
Steer
Good
right.
off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Trout.
Is there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Leading off
He'll
for
get us started in the
Rochester,
top of the
The
second.
first baseman, Frank.
And
No,
the
that's
first
low.
pitch of the
Thomas.
inning here misses down. Down and in for a ball.
Steer
Just
right.
a tick behind for a strike. Burnett is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around,
The count
and
is
on top
1
of that,
and 2.
he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the
What do you
keys to
got?
being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better
Helpful.
than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
Batting fifth,
Ready with the
the
first
left fielder,
pitch. Here it comes.
Tony.
Line drive to
Gwynn.
left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box,
Batting sixth.
Ryan
The
Braun.
third baseman, number 8, Ryan
Burnett
Braun.
checks. Now the pitch.
Steer
Big
right.
swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Phillips is there. There's one.
Out.
And there are 2
He's
away
out.
now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting seventh,
Ready now,
shortstop,
Ozzie Smith. He'll work on
Ozzie
keeping this top of the
Smith.
second alive.
Counts
And
1
that's
and 0.
up and in for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised
Ball,
if he
that's
wasn't
outside.
at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Settling in now, Russell
Batting
Martin. He takes his
The
first
catcher,
cuts in
number
this one with a
55.
man at first and 2
Russell
away. Right
Martin.
at the third base. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's set
Leading
to lead
off
off
for
the home
Arkansas,
half of the second.
the center fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be
He's
in
safe.
time, and it's a leadoff double. And here's
Batting
Ronald
sixth,
Acuna Jr. now.
the left fielder,
as he'll look to bring home
Ronald
that tying run from
Acuna
second with a base hit into the
Jr.
outfield. Cue shot here out towards short. But he gets back
He's
in
safe.
time, safe at second base. Now
Batting
at the plate,
seventh,
Brandon Phillips
the second baseman, Brandon
from the stretch.
Phillips.
Fouled off. Now a look and a throw back to
He's
second.
safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Trout looks up, and it's gone. Striding into the box, Buster Posey.
Batting eighth, the
Here's
catcher,
the first pitch to him.
Buster.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like
No balls,
a
2
stomach-high
strikes.
fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Alomar waits on it. 1 away. Now to the plate,
Batting
the
ninth,
pitcher, A.J.
The
Burnett.
pitcher, number 34.
Here it comes.
Steer
Breaking
right.
ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Outside
That's
for a
outside.
ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2
One
strikes
ball.
now.
2 strikes.
3 runs already home here.
That's ball
That
2.
misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Got him swinging
The
on
right
the
fielder,
fastball
number
there. A.J.
19.
Burnett goes down for the
Tony.
second out in the bottom half.
Win.
That
Inside
misses
ball.
inside 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in,
2-0.
get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-0. Too tight for
Ball
that one.
in.
3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes
Ball four,
ball
that pitch is
4,
in.
so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
inside. The throw
He's
is
dead.
going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Gwynn at second with 2 down.
That's the
2-0.
ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
3 balls,
Fastball,
1 strike.
but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He certainly
Yeah.
has an open base down there, but you don't
Full
want your
count.
defender
3
standing
and 2.
flat-footed for much longer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a pickoff play at second,
safe.
but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 3-2 one more time.
Steer right.
And he strikes him out here, so he's... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Leading off for the
9-1 and
Sabres.
2 due up.
The
Hey,
pitcher,
we're still in the early
Charlie.
stages
1-0.
of this one. They're only
Morton.
down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Steer right.
Looks like he swung it underwater
I got the
that
count,
time
1 and
for
2.
strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the
The
switch
batter,
hitter, Roberto
second baseman,
Alomar. 0 for 1 for him
Roberto
here in this one.
Alomar.
No balls and 1 strike. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Crowds
I got
him
a ball,
bit
1
with a
strike.
fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is
Ball
laid
2.
off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good
Account
pitches.
full.
They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that
Got
you throw
him.
towards home plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it
The
2-3
right fielder,
on the
number
putout,
6,
and there are 2 gone now.
Dan Musial.
And that's
Counts
high
1-0.
for a ball, 1-0.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Henderson has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now.
One of the
Leading off
keys to
for
securing a
Arkansas,
win, they want to
first
keep the
baseman,
pressure on and try to build that
Joey
lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the
batter,
4-hole
the
hitter,
third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Arenado.
Almost, Matty, almost.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
Now
next
batting,
will be a speed
number
threat in the
24.
form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. And
Ball
that
one,
misses
no
low
strike.
and away, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. And there's out
Got
number
him.
2. Digging in
Now
to try
batting,
it again.
left
Ronald
fielder.
Acuna.
Ronald
Reached by way of a
Acuna
fielder's choice his first
Jr.
time around. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Brandon Phillips.
The batter,
He hit a
number
big 3-run
00.
bomb in his first
Second
plate
baseman,
appearance. Comes
Brandon
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Phillips.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw onto the
Out.
big target of Frank Thomas. So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll try to get
Leading
it
off
going here
for
to begin the
Rochester,
4th.
The center fielder.
Steer
Tried to
right.
golf at it, but
Trout.
he missed strike 1. Counts even
Ball,
to Trout,
that's
1-1.
inside.
The 1-1 is swung
The
on
count
and
is
missed
1
for
and
strike
2.
number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is wide. So here's the
first
cleanup
baseman,
hitter,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. He singled
Frank
and scored in his first
Hey.
appearance in this one. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the move is Trout from first. High in the air out to center field. Henderson moves over. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Tony Gwynn.
the left
A
fielder,
base hit in his
Tony
first trip. Ready
Gwynn.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Got him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun.
third baseman,
runner in
number
scoring
8,
position with
Ryan
Nope.
a
Braun.
ball and
That's
no
inside.
strikes. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Steer right.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change.
Ball
He had
two.
to be sitting off speed right there.
The count now at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's set to lead
Leading
us off
off
in the
for
home half of the
Arkansas,
4th inning.
The catcher, Buster.
Hit down the third baseline.
Posey.
that ball's
This gets
foul.
foul. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and
Oh.
make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
Number
A.J.
34.
Burnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Steer
He
right.
couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is
0-2 is
obviously
the count.
sitting something else.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's fouled away.
One ball,
Slider,
2 strikes
good
to count.
2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In
The
now,
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn
number
comes
19.
into this at bat 0
Tony
for 1 in the ball game.
Gwynn.
That's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is
On the
out
tag,
on the
you're
tag. Now to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He's in to get
Leading
things
off
going here
for
in
the
inning number
Sabres.
5.
The shortstop.
Aye.
And that's
Ozzie.
taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
I got the count.
Just
1
with
and 2.
launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the
The
plate,
catcher,
Russell
number
Martin
55.
hit it hard, but lined out in
Russell
his first at-bat.
Martin.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't
There
control
you
the
go.
result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball, that's
One that
upstairs.
misses high, it's 1-1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now
I got
a
the count,
slider
2-2.
well off the plate, an easy take there. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The
Stepping
pitcher.
in,
Your
Keith
attention, please.
Hernandez. We'll get the
Now
call
coming
here
in
as
to
he'll hit
pinch
for the
hit.
pitcher.
Keith Hernandez.
Arenado might try to make a play on it. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
One
And
ball, one
low,
strike.
It's a ball and a strike.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's
The
1-2.
count is 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Arenado into foul territory. Swing and a miss. Blew the fat.
Ladies and
Trinan,
gentlemen,
the
your
6'5"
attention,
right-hander
please.
takes over on
Now
the mound.
pitching, Blake
Digging in once again,
Trinan.
Joey Votto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Braun in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now
so the
batting,
base is empty
third
here with
baseman,
1 away. And
Nolan
in next, it'll be the perennial
Arenado.
MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now in the box,
Now
Ricky
batting.
Henderson. 1
Number
for 2 with a
24.
double on his line thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in, Ronald Acuna.